Hello, this is Vince Hughes with Steel Estimating Solutions. I want to do this video today on a product that's inside the Steel Erection AI Takeoff wizard called Document Control. When I first started building the Steel Erection wizard, my goal was to get the software to be able to count beams and shear studs in seconds. We completed that, got it functioning, and then the next problem was to tackle plans and how we get them into the system. And we all know the pain when we get a project folder sent to us from a GC. It's a dump of all kinds of documents. Inside that, we have folders with all kinds of files with inside of it that we have to go through one by one, looking inside of them and all the different files within those folders. And we have to dig out what we need for our bid and what's going to affect us. And we all know that challenge. There's addendums, multiple addendums, specs, bid forms, schedules, all that stuff. We have to go through there and pick out what's going to be required to perform the takeoff and price the project. And if you guys are like me, I've been doing takeoff since 2001, so I kind of think I maybe know a little bit of everything, and so I might skim through these documents a little quicker than what I probably should. And I've come to that realization very clear now that I have built this system and what I'm about to show you. And you'll see too that we probably should spend a little more time in those documents, but the problem is we don't have time to spend the time we need in the documents. So what I've done is eliminate this problem, and that's with a document control. So I'm not going to go through the whole process. I've already brought the plans in. I'm just going to talk about what that process is. So when we get the job folder from the general contractor, we have to come in and import the plans. Once I bring in the plan set, I'm going to flatten them, and I'm going to have the AI auto label them. You guys know how it is when we bring in a set of plans into a Bluebeam or Takeoff or any other takeoff software and they weren't labeled. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which does us no good at all. So before I would have to take it into Bluebeam, label them, and flatten them. Now with the document control, that's going to do everything. The AI is going to auto label it. And then once that gets done, I confirm the base set, and then I bring in the addendums. One by one, it's going to come in and slot in the plans that have to be removed out of the base bid set and put in the new addendum drawings. And it'll also give me a report of what was in that addendum so I know what affects me immediately. The next thing I do is I come over here and import docs. And actually, this would be my first step, to be quite honest with you, but I've already bought the plans in. But I'd import docs, and this is where it becomes powerful. So when I bring in these docs, and I'm going to bring in all the bid forms, specs, schedule, everything. Once I bring it in, and the little chat bot over here opens up, and it says, hey, I brought in 5 of the bid scopes. And what it's going to do, and I'm not going to show you everything it's doing, but it is going through all those documents, and it is telling us exactly what's in this bid, which is powerful to know before we even start taking off. So we know everything that's in there, what's in the bid package, what's outside of the big package, gray scopes you might want to clarify before the bid. And once again, it's going to go through here 100%, look at everything, and then it gives a detailed list that we can print out into a Word doc to view and do whatever we need to with it. But the challenge, the power of it is it's going to tell me everything I need to know about this project, and I'm going to know before I even start doing the takeoff. So then once that's done, it goes through all that, and I've got all the addendums in. What I would do next, I'm going to have to wait for this to quit running. It may take a minute, but what I would do next is confirm the final bid set. When I confirm that final bid set, I'm just going to stop that. When I confirm the final bid set, it will take the bid set with all the addendums that's been superseded into it, and now it's going to go through this full plan set right now, the AI is, and it's going to look at all the drawings that are in here, and it's going to accumulate exactly what we're building. And it's going to tell me the project overview, what's being built. And just to show you the report, the Word doc that comes out of it afterwards, so we don't have to wait for it. You're going to be able to see how many sheets are in the project overview, some serious information that some really good thing to know before we can get started. What's in the plan set, the denim summary, the bid scope highlights, what we're bidding, what's not in the bid package, key commercial terms, required submittals with the bid, what the general contractor is going to want from us, which is some really great stuff that I don't have to go dig in and find. It's just thrown out here for me. It shows me all the exhibits, red flags, critical red flags, items requiring clarifications. Bottom line, estimator's checklist. And it's just going to give you the power to know exactly what you are getting ready to bid. And all the information is going to be right at your fingertips in a PDF doc before you even start. And keep in mind, this all happens within about 3 to 4 minutes of me getting all the docs within here and get the plan set built. And then with that said, I'm going to go ahead and stop this here because I've already run it. Let me close this out. And I'm just going to show you guys one more thing. Inside of the Erection AI Takeoff Wizard, just something to point out that is really cool as well. Right here, you're seeing this job that I just was showing you guys in the project document control. But this is a project that I had already bid and completed it. 100% quality takeoff, all the miscellaneous items, stairs, rails, ladders, everything we got to do the takeoff for this airport project. And I did, at the end of it, when I'm done, I can ask the AI in the system, hey, give me a scope review of the takeoff I just did. And so when I did the main takeoff, it spit out a scope review that totally blew me away. It covered everything. And so then I got to thinking, what happens if I don't do a complete takeoff? So I came in here, did the takeoff again real quick, and I intentionally left off the stairways, some brick angles, and things like that, trash gates, miscellaneous items. I didn't do that. But here's what was crazy. So once I'm done with the takeoff, I can come in here and ask the AI to give me a scope review. And what that AI is going to do is go into my plan set that I've already done the takeoff on, and it's going to go accumulate what everything I took off is. And what I found powerful, that the whole reason for me showing you this, is when it went through my second takeoff that I did not complete, which is why I did this, to see what it would do. It told me, it came up with red flags. Hey, you're missing miscellaneous items. You're missing some brick angle. You're missing trash gates and ladders and handrails and stairs. And it gave me a list of everything I was missing in the takeoff, which really, really blew me away. So imagine you get done doing a takeoff, you run it through the AI, and you get to check yourself on the takeoff that you did. So really what we've created here is a thought partner with an AI chatbot within the Erection AI Takeoff Wizard that you can ask anything about the plans, and it will go and research it for you in a very quick fashion. I hope you can see the power of what we have here with the Erection AI Takeoff Wizard. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My website's still Erection Bid Wizard at StillErectionBidWizard.com. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.